Greetings, my friends. Viking Brent Adams here, and I suppose by now you've probably heard the news if you watched the latest episode of BattleCry, or if you were following us on Twitter Friday when it was announced that we, Tony, Daniel, and myself, have decided that Epic BattleCry Skirmish 250 is going to be our last episode, and that we are going to be ending the show after that. And well, first let me say that the emails and messages, the tweets that you guys have been sending have just been amazing. The outpouring of love and support for the show, and some of you sharing what the show has meant to you, has just been it's been incredible. And we can't thank you enough for all of that. It's amazing to hear some of you talk about how much you like the show. It's just it's really, really gratifying. So thank you all. I've been trying to respond to as many of you directly as I can. I'm still getting to messages and things. So if I owe you an email or whatever, please just be patient with me. But one thing that has been coming up, there have been questions and so forth in a lot of these messages. People just kind of asking about what's going on, what happened, and I just want to address a couple of things on Epic BattleCry Skirmish 250. Tony, Daniel, and I are going to talk really extensively about what's happened, what led us to this decision, and all that. But there's a couple of questions floating around that I feel it might be a good idea to just go ahead and address now, because that episode's not going to be coming out until the second week of October, so about a week and a half. So I guess I just want to assure everybody that there is no legal trouble. There's no kind of like copyright issues. There's no dire financial situation that that's causing this. The decision is our own. There's no circumstance occurring that is forcing us into this decision, and the decision is basically based on just kind of time to move on. Life pulling people in new directions and things like that. I don't want to speak for Tony and Daniel because it's really theirs to tell. But I just want to assure everybody that that there's nothing dire happening behind the scenes. I mean, everybody's still friends. We're not fighting or anything like that. It's just kind of time to move on. And like I said, on BattleCry 250, we're gonna talk more extensively about all that. So those answers are coming. But I just want to kind of calm any fears about some of the I guess the speculation. The other question that a lot of people are asking is about the Axe Factor, and asking if the Axe Factor is going to go on. And the answer is yes and no. Lauren and I are going to continue doing our show, but it's going to be under a new name, and it'll be at a new website. And I don't have a lot more details to share on that because we're still trying to put all those pieces in place. We're still trying to come up with a name. So we're going to be talking a lot more about that on the Axe Factor in the coming weeks. So just stay tuned to that, and we'll keep everybody updated. As I said, BattleCry is going to end on Skirmish 250, second week of October. Axe Factor is going to go on a little bit longer. We're going to probably run to the end of October. So there's still several more weeks where we'll be getting information out there and everything. So there'll be a lot of answers coming. Just stay tuned to Epic BattleCry, stay tuned to the Axe Factor, and we'll let you guys know what's going on. So I think that's it for now. That's just kind of the two things that I really wanted to talk about. Again, thank you so much for all of the support, all of the love and the kind words. That's just it's meant everything to us. We really, really appreciate it. But anyway, for right now, I'll leave it there. Stay tuned to Epic BattleCry and the Axe Factor. We'll be talking to you guys more in the coming weeks. Thank you again so much, and stay sharp.